Hello everyone, and welcome to our ClearChoice Photos software interface tutorial. The first step is assembling the photo booth. The instructions on photo booth assembly are on a separate video. Once the photo booth is assembled and the iPad is turned on, next is setting up the printer. Note, do not launch the photo booth software on the iPad until you've set up the printer. Otherwise, the software may have trouble locating your printer. Videos on how to connect your printer are on DMP's support site. Once you have the printer and tablet connected, turn the tablet and printer on. Next, click on the Photo Booth Print Server icon on the desktop. At the top will be a printer list. Choose the one connected to your tablet. Under Standard Config, the first time you set up the printer, it will say Not Configured. This setting lets the printer know what you want it to do for a 4x6 printout. Leave the orientation at Portrait, then click Advanced. Leave the paper size at 6x4. At the bottom, 2-inch cut should be disabled. Then click OK twice to get back to the main screen. Now click on Strip Configuration. Leave this also as Portrait, then click Advanced. Your paper size should be PR 4x6. At the bottom, 2-inch cut should be enabled. Then click OK twice to get back to the main screen. Now your print server is all set up. When setting up the printer in the software, be sure to choose Photo Booth Print Server. Now let's launch the software on the iPad. Once logged in, you'll see the event screen, which shows live events, upcoming events, and past events. Depending on what time your actual event was set up for, it may be under live events or upcoming. Then choose your event. To your left are the event details. Here you can confirm your event name, start and end date, and the venue. On the right, you will see your event configuration. Still photos should be on by default. If GIF or burst GIF are required by your event, make sure these are on. If your event requires a green screen effect, here's where you activate it. If the customer requested data capture, activate it here. Gallery and sharing are usually on by default. If your event has printing, click here. Your printer should already be set up from the tutorial at the beginning of this video. The software will now look for your printer. Once the window pops up, select your printer in the list. If you do not see your printer in the list, restart the software. Once you've located your printer and selected it, now it's time to set up the camera. Click on Configure Camera. You will want to make sure that your camera is set to the front camera for the iPad. Depending on the venue and the background, you can adjust other settings here. Once you are happy with your settings, click Start Booth. A quick way to test your camera and printer settings is to use a still photo. If the event has green screen options, they will be listed at the bottom. Next, we'll be choosing the overlay if there's more than one overlay option. Just like the green screen options, the overlay options will be at the bottom of the screen. Once the customer is ready, click Next in the top right corner, then press the screen to start the countdown. Once the photo session is over, The customer may be given sharing options, such as social media, email, and text messaging. Once a customer has chosen a sharing option, it's up to them to fill out the information. Then click Share. Tap Finish to end that session and move on to the next. Now let's do a quick run-through of a GIF. A regular GIF requires multiple photos. With this option, the camera will take 3 to 4 photos. Once finished, the same sharing options apply as a still photo. And finally, the burst GIF. A burst GIF can be anywhere from 10 to 16 frames shot back to back, giving a more movie-like feel. The customer can be in constant motion during a burst GIF. Once finished, the same sharing options apply as a still photo. And last is the gallery button. In the gallery, you can view all photos that have been saved for the event. Thanks for choosing ClearChoice.